and running an Ultralisk in there, trying to take out some of the SCVs as he can with that Ultralisk. But it's going to die fairly quickly here. But yeah, he's just trying to do what he can with the Irradiate. GGplay in big trouble here. One, because I think just because of the map, he can't hold these expansions. He's having a hard time holding these expansions. But two, because Shudder's just pumping a ton of units at him. He really needs to get Defilers down, and he needed to do it about 5 or 6 minutes ago. Not now. I mean, even if you don't have the resources to support kind of the Defiler build, what you do need to do is you need to at least get them out, because even with Zerglings versus this unit count, the Dark Swarm completely protects them. He doesn't have any units out that will basically stop that. He does have mines, but a single Zergling can take out a single mine, and that's a quick cost. And you can build Zerglings faster, and you can see those mines going down, doing a lot of damage to those Ultralisks, and Vultures a lot faster than Ultralisks, so he can just kind of move them in, drop the mines, pull them out, and then gather them back up. A lot of mines going down again. So basically Shudder is not going to allow GGplay to kind of beat him micro-wise, which is very, very, very important. He's going to let the mines do the fighting for him. Let the mines basically do all the damage for him. And yeah, just producing tons of Vultures, putting them everywhere. A lot of tanks down now. It looks like he's got the level 2 weapons upgrade, so that earlier kind of that upgrade advantage now no longer in GGplay's favor. It looks like he's at 1 Carapace, 2 melee. So we'll see how this turns out in the long run, but really I would say GGplay kind of getting out-strategized here by Shudder. Shudder does have kind of, again, I'm going to say he does kind of have that map advantage, but wow, you see all those mines planted just absolutely devastating all those Zerglings. But really, he came up with a brilliant strategy and just leading him back across this huge minefield, and you can see the concern on GGplay's face. He realizes this match is getting out of hand, and he needs to do something quickly. He needed to. I still can't believe he doesn't have his Defiler mound up, because really that would be the key to kind of balancing this out, or maybe just switching really very quickly to Mutalisks. It does look like it's entirely air units, or I should say ground units at this point, and really. Oh, a lot of siege tanks down there. GGplay has very good Mutalisks play, so if he could produce a lot of Mutalisks, just go after Shudder's main, that would be victory for him right now. And I think that's the only option. Looks like he's Defiler mound out, but he has it in that bottom right position. That is a huge mistake. It's so vulnerable right there. I guess he was trying to keep it hidden, try to make sure that Shudder didn't adjust to something else, but I think Shudder is dedicated. He's just going to use those mines to fight basically with the Dark Swarm, with the Ultralisk, with the units in general, just absolutely pumping Vultures, which are again just kind of low mineral cost units. But if Shudder basically spots that Defiler mound, that's going to be game. He's just going to be able to go down there, take it out. It's going to be hard for GGplay to basically funnel troops through that Nidus Canal. In the meantime, Shudder outproducing GGplay, because it's a lot easier for him to basically defend those 2 expansions on his side of the map, kind of creating that siege wall. GGplay is going to try to get another expansion out here, it looks like, with that with that drone. But here comes a drop on that bottom right-hand corner, like I was saying, and I think that's going to be GG right there. Shudder moving up with a lot, basically laying mines all the way across, so GGplay can't really enforce it from the ground, and he's going to go straight for that Nidus Canal, and then just go straight, bringing up a lot of Vultures here with mines in his trail. He's going to take out that Nidus Canal, and then take out that Defiler mound, and that's going to be GG right there. Oh, one hit from, yeah, you can see the 3 Zerglings made it out of there. And that's just harsh for GGplay. As soon as that second colony goes down, that's the end of that base, and that Defiler mound's going to go down. And really, that was what was going to put GGplay back in this game, unless he had gone mass Mutalisks, which it looks like he did not do. He's trying to protect those drones, and as you can see, just Ultralisk hitting mines all the way up here. That was really good play by Shudder. That was tactically very astute of him. A lot of Vultures hitting that Ultralisk now, and I really didn't want to watch this match precisely for this reason. I didn't want to see GGplay lose. Perhaps I should give Moletrap the GGplay games from now on. Mutalisks and Ultralisks going to be able to take out these Vultures, but the damage is done. He hasn't been producing out of there. Shudder has been producing, and you can see this mass force now bearing in on GGplay's base. He's just going to siege on that corner there and be able to hit over the edge. And again, this is just bad. Just absolutely devastating. GGplay, I don't think he's producing really any resources anymore. It looks like he is at the location that was just hit, but not producing a lot of resources. And Shudder in the meantime, mines going everywhere, devastating all those Zerglings. And like I was saying, yeah, Shudder just letting the mines do the fighting for him. And Shudder in the meantime producing out of several expansions. He's taking out that expansion that was going up for GGplay, and this is well in Shudder's hands at this point. That's really disappointing for me. I really like GGplay, but really I got to give it to Shudder. That was a really brilliant strategy. I gotta say I'm impressed with this type of play from Shudder. It's really creative. It was really interesting, and it's showing to pay off for him. I'm curious if we're going to see more Terrans start emulating this. That was really a brilliant style of play, and I think it would be very effective against kind of a Quanro or Savior type play, just using mines basically to deal with Darkswarm. That hatchery or that expansion entirely down now, and yeah, this is the end for GGplay. Man, you can see the overwhelming forces, and GGplay knows it. Just kind of the despondence on his face. That's harsh. I really like GGplay. He is one of my favorite players. But that's just really disappointing. And now, Overlord's going down to Goliath out in the field. He now went. He had those couple of Mutalisks. I think he realizes if I had only gone Mutalisks earlier, Shudder looking extremely confident. He knows he's won this game. He knows that his strategy's paid off. He knows he came up with something that was brilliant. And my curiosity is now, how is this going to change the Terran versus Zerg play? Because I feel like Zerg, really with that late game Darkswarm, that was the one thing they had late game against Terran. And with this build, if it is done in a similar manner that Shudder did it, we could see a drastic swing in late game matches back to Terran players. Not that the matches weren't already mostly dominated by Terran players, but GG called by GGplay, a couple people on camera there. That was a great match though. Shudder just out-strategizing GGplay. GGplay gonna look at that replay again. He's gonna be like, "Wow, mechanical," and try to figure out what he could have done differently. And Shudder feeling very confident there. He's 1-1 in OSL play. GGplay is 0-2, which is kind of the death note. He can still. We'll see what happens from here. It's still in the same grouping as Bisu, so a lot of things can happen in that direction. But anyway, I hope you guys enjoyed that commentary. This has been another one by Diggity. Also check out Moletrap. Also check out Clazzard, even though he hasn't produced anything in a while. Clazzard, if you're listening, we love you. Anyway, I'll see you guys later.